Welcome back to Heath's House, where we do a little bit of everything all the time, and it usually turns out right. Today, we're gonna look at this split we did. That split was when we did the Damari split. I've been gone for about 20 some days, and I just want to check on them. We're hoping there's a lot of comb up in this, and Keithy's out here to help me today. So, all right, you want to take this top off for me? All right, I'll hold that. Thank you. All right, you want to pry that up for me real quick? Now this right here. Nice. So this top box is a feeder, and it's empty. Nothing in there. That thing's bone dry. All right, pry right here. Hold on. Let me help you out.
That's hard.
It is hard. It's been on there for a while. Yeah, see that pop? So, hold on, I'm going to look through here real quick. Got a lot of hive beetles we're catching in this, which is good. I'm going to probably replace these. Here, remember you're doing it the wrong way. So, they're not doing much up top here right now. Not really doing much of anything. Probably got to get them some more food going. Well, they are drawing out some of this comb actually. Yeah, they're drawing some comb out there. So that's good. We'll probably clean this up. I don't know if this is some weird bug just landed on here. That was interesting. All right, let me see here. Actually, I'll put the comb we clean up on this. Hold on. All right, here you go. Keep it flat. Yep, there you go. Just like this. Yep. Just like that.
There's some on there.
Yeah, there is some on there.
Can I go now?
I'm going to set this to the side. I'm actually going to lift this box off here.
Whoa! Look at this, Dad.
That is crazy there. So yeah, they're drawing some comb out. Pretty decent comb in a few of those frames. But see all these hive beetle teeth? We're gonna do our science thing again and go inside and count them. But we're gonna replace all these while we're in here. And she's doing good. Other than that, there's a lot of bees. So I'm not gonna go into her any more than I need to. I'm just gonna replace these. Oh yeah, look at all those hive beetles. So I'm gonna replace these.
Can I do one?
Yep, put one right here in this corner.
I can't grab it. I can't grab one.
Here we go, I got your help. All right, set that in that corner right there. All right, and then we're gonna trim. We're just gonna trim this burr comb off of here because we don't want that burr comb on there.
Can I do it?
No, not right here because the bees. You can do it on these frames over here in just a second.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna just drop this on here and I'll smash this onto the frame. Yeah, that's good. I'm actually gonna put another one here. There we go. All right, kiddo. On this, just push straight down. All right, push straight down like that. All right, another one. Another one. All right, good job. Set that right there. All right. Let's get back a little bit. All right, we're gonna drop this back on here. And they are making some comb on this, but they really got, I need to feed them some more. Yeah, they're building out some comb, but not a lot. So we're gonna get these girls fed a bit more. I'm gonna refeed them. I'm gonna pull all of these out. It's got a lot of beetles on them. Replace all of them. And then we do got a little bit of bird comb here too. So I'm just gonna clean this off. Hey Josue. Yeah, I got some for you too, so don't leave without getting it. I forgot to give it to you yesterday.
I'll go Lowe's. I need to do one more sheet right well.
Okay.
And after lunch, we need to cut the water.
All right, we can do that.
We move the pipe, you know.
That sounds good.
Okay, man. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. So we're finally getting our garage finished. Our whole basement, when we moved in here, was just waterlogged and damaged. Like you could just stick your hand through the wall to the outside. That's how rotten the house was. But it's looking pretty good. We've got the rest of the basement finished. Now that whole side of the wall over here is getting ripped out, and we're finishing the garage. And so it's gonna be pretty nice. All right. Show you all one of these things. So you do get a couple bees sometimes, one or two, but not many. But the thing you do get is, look at all these hive beetles. So that's what we're trying to kill right there. And we got a lot this time. And I didn't really see any crawling around, so that's good. But now let's go check out this one. All right, Edie, we're gonna move the other one. This one over here. And stay on my left when we do this one, right? So stay right there. We don't want to get too close to the big hive, okay? Pull that off for me. These guys aren't really eating their food. I'm gonna put some of their syrup into here. So this hive is a nuck this year, but it is a much stronger hive than the one we did a split on. I gave the beekeeper some brand new equipment last year, and so she overwintered my nuck in this. And so it had almost 10 full frames and stuff. It was pretty awesome. But I'm gonna put some of this syrup in here. And I will leave some syrup in here for them. All right, so this top box probably is not going to have any. Here you go, Heath. We're going to pull this one off.
No, this has some on the side. A lot.
And a little bit of comb here, but not much. This is what we're looking for. So, this is looking good. Hold on. We want to pull this one out first. All right, lift that up carefully. All right. So this one doesn't have much of anything on it right now.
Can I do these two?
But now take this, remember, and twist it so it separates them. Twist. There you go.
Wait.
And don't push it down too far. You see how that has a lot of honey right there?
That's a clean slate of
Yeah.
clean slate. Purple honey?
So this is all brand fresh new comb and honey since I've been gone. That's pretty cool. I got to clean that up though, because hold on here. Let me get. How are we gonna do this? We'll take this one in here. Looks like you're getting some fresh comb today, kiddo.
Oh, yeah, me. Oh, there's honey in these.
So they're gonna have to rebuild that some, but that'll be okay. I'm actually gonna keep that flat so the honey doesn't drip out here. All right.
Can I do this?
So take it and twist it side. Hold on, let me twist this sideways. All right, pull that side up a little bit. Oh, this one's gonna be heavy, huh? All right. So this one's looking good too. Check this out. This is good. They're gonna be, that had some brood in it, and now they're refilling it with honey. But look how thick that honey is right there. All right, hold on. That one might have some. Hold on, that one's connected. See how? Let's see at the bottom how that's connected. We got to get that off first, so we don't damage
That
anything.
comb. That comb off.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a lot of that are enough eggs.
This is a beautiful frame, and we're not taking any honey from these girls. All the honey these girls make is staying here.
That's sad. Two dead bees.
Since this one's mostly full, I'm gonna move this towards the outside. It'll help them work on this stuff a little bit more. Oh, looks like they stuck it to it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna set this on the outside here. That frame is beautiful. We want all the rest of these frames to get like that too. And then we are gonna clean up a little bit right here. That's too bad, this frame broke. That's right. It'll survive. It'll get stuck together.
There's a bee in there.
Yeah.
But it's backwards.
So I'm just gonna get some of this bird comb out that's down here. don't. Nope. You can't do that. If you hold still, they'll go away, all right? You don't want to smash them. All right, you see how that one's connected right there, Nico? Pull this off gently. And that's all honey they're putting in there, fresh honey.
Is that all for me?
No, not this. This is for these girls. So again, I put this in there like on the 6th or something. It's all fresh comb. That comb was not there before. And they're packing it full of honey, so this is awesome. I'm gonna clean up that burr comb on the bottom down there.
There's some for me. Is that Dad?
Yeah.
So that's for me. They're filling up right now.
Yep, you can chew on some of this.
Yay, yum.
Oops.
I just used my finger to do that.
Yeah.
I did not know I could just do that. Oh, Dad, look. Look at it, Dad. Hi.
Oh yeah, that's brand new comb too. All right, so I'm gonna move this one out to the edge as well, since it's got a lot of comb on it.
Put that one right
And we're just gonna check to see if there's any more burr comb here. Yeah, we're gonna get this off.
Hold on. I was waiting for that.
And lift that one up for me real quick, kiddo.
Is there more comb?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, without honey.
So can you slide this one over for me? We're gonna put this one on the outside edge. Use tool. Get stuck. There you go.
Nothing.
A little bit of burr comb.
Burr comb. That burr comb.
All right, I'll get it off in just a second.
Are you gonna put these back on?
Hold on. We're gonna put. Let me see what that one is.
Nothing.
Hold on. It's upside down.
Huh? Upside down?
Yeah, I gotta fix this one anyways.
Is that broken?
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. Wait, go on that one. I'm going. Wait, hold up. I want to put this one in here. Trying to rotate the ones with honey and comb in between the ones without. Alright, put that one in. And then I'm not going to put this third box back on. These girls are doing good here, and that bottom's packed. But I'd only put that on because they were growing really fast, and I knew I was going to be gone for a long time, and I wanted to give them plenty of space. But they currently don't need that space now that I'm home. So I am going to put these frames back in.
Can I take the bottom off?
Now the bottom one's staying because we don't need to mess with the queen today.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna put, oops, I didn't mean to put this one in. Need to put this one back in. All right. So now we're gonna put some hive beetle things in here. All right, you wanna put that one in this corner, Heath? All right. Good job. Now we're just gonna put the feeder back on. There was actually only a couple of bees in this thing. Now we're going to put the feeder back on and close these up. Now as you can see, we haven't even gone in this hive and they are getting feisty already, which is why I was not planning on going into this hive today. A couple of them fell in here, so I want to get them out. I know, I'm just reminding them that it's here since that bee's fine to be in there. All right.
Can I get out?
Do what?
Can I get out?
There's a hole in the middle, it goes down in. All right. And these girls are good. Be careful. Walk around that next time.
Okay.
All right, so we got some burr comb. He's gonna eat some of this honey that's in here. He loves it when we take the burr comb off with honey. I mean, that's just a tasty treat right there he's gonna get. So I'm gonna get all the rest of these bees off in a second. But thanks for stopping into Heath's house, where the food is always fresh, the back deck is always open, and our bees are doing pretty good this year. Here you go, kiddo. And our bees are doing pretty good this year. And when I left in June, at the very beginning of June, these things were pretty full of honey, just not capped. They should be capped by now. The flow's pretty much over, but they've been, this Damari split's been awesome. We're gonna do all Damari splits next year. So I'll see y'all around. Bye now.